I'm not a lawyer, but have y'all heard about the Romika Meeks case out of Chicago? Since I got my hands on the documents for this one, let me give you the recap. This is 31-year-old Romika Meeks, whose real name is Romika Blackman, and she has a 6-year-old son that she shares with this man whose name is Carlos Smith. But Carlos also has another child. He has a 6-month-old that he shares with this woman whose name is Quadasia Johnson, but Quadasia apparently goes by the name of Holly. In December of 2024, Holly filed a request for a stalking no contact order against Romika. In the request, Holly said that Romika had been making verbal threats against her, and although there was no physical contact between the two of them, because the two women had actually never even met each other, the verbal threats were made repeatedly and in different ways. According to Holly, Romika would make the threats through Carlos's family. She would also make them through Holly's family, including allegedly calling Holly's grandmother once to make a threat, and Romika allegedly would also call Holly herself to threaten her. Witness number 3 says she first took notice of what was happening while she was on the bus. When the bus stopped, she got off, and while waiting at another stop, she observed Romika walk towards her car, which was a white Kia, and while standing in the threshold of the door and the car, witness number 3 says she saw Carlos begin swinging the car door on Romika. So he's like trying to close it in on her as she's standing in between the door and the car. Holly had walked to her car and retrieved her weapon. Witness number 3 says Holly then pointed her weapon at Romika, began walking towards Romika, and then discharged it multiple times. There was the first shot, a pause, and then 2 more shots after the first one. She has officially been arrested and charged with first-degree murder. And just for context, premeditation is not a requirement for first-degree murder in Illinois.
I'm not a lawyer, but I have been on those cold streets of Chicago, and I am a child of God. And I know that our nation can rise no higher than its woman. So we can't really wonder why the youth gone astray. Understand, the woman is the first teacher of man, and no nation, no family, no organization can rise no higher than its woman. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan tell us that, and that's a fact. Life Coach CW back at y'all.